Vijit, I think now we can move on to
Hello.
Kiran. He is the next person. Kiran, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you,
please.
V. So actually, I have a question to Shantanu. Shantanu is here. Yeah, uh, Shantanu, hello.
Hello, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Shantanu, I am basically an Ayurvedic practitioner. So I
Okay.
have a question. Just what do you think that what will be the science 50 years after? So are you able to predict it?
No. Why?
Okay.
Nobody could have
Yeah, okay.
predicted
That
COVID
itself answered my question.
even a year
So
ago, year before. Yes.
because now basically all these discussions are going around like uh, like to establish what science is based on the knowledge as on today. It is not even about the knowledge tomorrow, or it is not even about the knowledge which we could get after 1 hour. So all these discussions are happening about the knowledge and the ability of technology and science to understand the universe and understand the human body as on today. It is not about what will happen or what the science is going to be after 50 years. So that's basically explains everything. So here it is really interesting to see a lot of nice doctors, and basically when we see the science and the scientific inquisitiveness, we it is uh, I like to think about Dr. Valyatan or a Dr. Naresh Tehran, or I live in Germany. I work with modern medicine doctors here. So we see a lot of interesting people who also have similar inquisitiveness, and they are trying to interpret these kind of fundas. It's better to call like fundas in their own way. So that's what it is. So please don't try to be prophets, and don't try to predict science after 50 years. That's all. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Let me. Can Adesh? I'll just add one point, and then I think I can open it up for you to discuss. I would like the public, the audience, to uh, learn about two things that has happened here. One is something known as logical fallacies, right? Everybody should know what a logical fallacy is. Basically, fallacy is when a mistake is made to actually turn around the argument purposefully. The logical argument becomes twisted. And what Kiran has done here is something known as appeal to ignorance. So he's basically talking about something that has not happened yet. So we have to take that as a logical fallacy, and this does not add to anything beneficial for this argument. So that is appeal to ignorance. And if you actually notice further down the discussion, he again said Professor Velyathan and all that, big names he used. That is known as appeal to authority. So basically, the speaker, that is Kiran, has nothing else to offer us from a scientific standpoint. So he does all these appeals to whitewash pseudoscience. So know this. This is your first lesson on logical fallacies on this mad room, which is exactly why we call this as a mad room. So I hope you understand this. Thank you.
Maybe
Ajesh, please
just
go on.
one
Mr.
more point
Kiran,
I can add.
Mr. Kiran, before
No,
coming, you
yeah,
you
Ajesh,
given you
Ajesh,
give you
please.
one minute. Let Kiran make a point to Kiran. Mr. Kiran, you have given a great prophecy. Okay, I am just asking. So answer this. So what should we do?
Okay, can I answer?
May I add?
Yeah. So
Yeah, this is
actually,
Dr. Shantanu.
hello,
Yeah,
Abhi,
Please
can I
carry on.
speak?
Dr. Shantanu,
No,
he
Kiran, please
directed the
answer.
question to you.
So your
Ajay,
prophecy we
No,
have
no, no.
Ajay,
heard.
Ajay,
If I am
Ajay,
allowed to
please
speak,
wait.
I will
Please
speak.
wait.
Otherwise, I will keep
Ajay,
quiet.
Please,
please
no
wait.
crosstalk. One
Please wait.
second, please hold on. Kiran, please answer the question, and then we'll move on. Yeah, please answer the
Okay.
question.
So this is all about the nutshell of the scientific publications, and it is more than scientific publication. There is a knowledge business involved in it, and then it is also about the impact factors and the citations and all
Mr.
these kind of
Kiran,
things.
please answer
So
my
all
question.
these,
You give Mr. Kiran, please answer my
Ajesh,
question. You
Ajesh,
given a
I am
prophecy.
when I talk,
So
you may be
no,
polite enough to keep your
don't
mouth shut.
No,
circumvent. Don't circumvent impact factor
Ajesh,
journal and
Kiran,
all.
you
please
may
You
answer
please
your
keep
given
your
question.
you
mouth
no
shut.
Ajish, order,
Mr.
please. Order. Let
Mr.
Kiran
Ajay,
speak.
Ajesh,
Kiran.
Ajay,
Ajesh,
Ajay,
Ajesh, let him speak. We'll see where he goes. A lot for us to learn from him. Please go.
Okay,
And
thank you, Abhi.
Kiran,
So
one
you
minute. Kiran, 1 minute.
okay?
And
How many people are here? Come on,
no,
man!
I'm
All these guys.
wait. The question Kiran initially raised was to Shantanu, and I think after Kiran gives an explanation on the question by Ajesh, I think Shantanu should respond. Thank
Okay,
Shantanu answered it. Shantanu said that he cannot predict. It's very sincere.
Kiran,
It's
we
a
have
very
finished that
genuine
part. Please come
scientific
back to your
answer.
question and answer.
Pardon?
Please come back to the question Ajesh was asking.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Please
So I can
answer
speak.
me.
Okay.
So you
So
said science cannot predict future. So what is your answer?
okay. So what is the basically it is all about the science which you guys perceive. Okay. So it is all about you want a science to be science until and unless it is completely validated and completely published by a highly indexed article with a lot of citations and all these kind of things, then only it will be science. And you itself, you know that there is a lot of Nobel laureates and a lot of science and a lot of findings, a lot of inventions, a lot of theories they came in other channel which is not even published in all these high funda or highly
Kiran,
indexed
one
articles.
second.
Okay.
I have to stop you here. I have to stop you here.
Okay, you will
Yeah,
do that. You
yeah,
you
because I
cannot
want, no,
give
no,
me
you can
30
go on
seconds.
because
Okay.
one point. Kiran,
For
one
10
second.
seconds,
The
Abhi, I beg you, 10 seconds.
audience,
10
please
seconds.
understand that this is known as whataboutery. This is known as whataboutery. Kiran cannot answer anything, so he's going on to
Come on.
publications and whatnot,
No, no,
right?
no,
So this is whataboutery.
no,
Kiran, that is it. And
no,
now,
no, no.
Shantanu can say.
You really need to be that intolerant?
No, because we have
Anyway,
to tolerate scientific discussions, Kiran,
That's what I
not
am. Give me
unscientific
1 second.
whataboutery.
Give me 1 second. Give
We
me
have
one
I,
given
I,
second.
you more
Just the
than a
I
last
minute.
I
point.
think
Just the
Oh,
last
please.
point.
I,
Just the last
I
point.
think it is. I think this is not productive, and
Yeah, yeah,
this is
yeah.
like sea
Kaipalli will
lining.
say that I know
He,
it. You
he's
just block me because you cannot answer.
he's
That's
sea
it. Very
lining.
simple.
He's sea
If you
lining.
cannot,
I can answer you.
so
I
you
can
guys
answer
are
you.
saying that
I
like it is
can
just
answer you.
just
You
just last
don't
thing. Kaipalli will
deserve that.
interrupt. I know this is how what you do always. You always do.
You
You
don't.
open the mic when I talk. You always do these kind of things. So the last thing for Ajesh, Ajesh, you are just saying Mohanlal and Mammootty are not actors just because they were not acted in Hollywood.
Mr.
That's
Kiran,
it.
false
please
analogy.
That
don't
is
tell
all.
Kiran,
If
Mr.
Kaipalli can
Kiran,
answer what kind of fallacy
Mr.
that is,
Kiran,
okay,
Mr.
that's it.
Kiran,
it's a
don't
Go ahead.
give
false
cock and bull
analogy, man.
story here, okay? Please
This
answer to the question. That's all.
this is
We
very
don't
true.
want to hear your cock and bull story here, okay? Please answer to the question. That's all. You said science cannot predict anything in the future, so
Yeah, if
please
if
answer.
if science can predict, okay, then you can predict. If science can predict, then you can predict. Shantanu,
Okay, Kiran,
my question was
that gives us the answer.
very
That
straight
gives
to
us the
Shantanu,
answer.
and
We can
Shantanu
stop
already
the
said he
whataboutism here,
cannot
Kiran.
predict the science of.
Kiran,
May
thank
I
you. That
answer?
is all.
May
Okay,
I
That is all.
answer?
Thank you. Yeah.
Nisha,
Dr. Abhi, may I intervene?
yeah. Can I
You think you are the
add a
end of the
point?
world in science, huh? You are.
Uh,
Huh?
can I
That's what.
add? If you don't mind, Kiran, I just have a question to you because today's discussion is about science and pseudoscience. I mean, I hope you do understand the term pseudoscience. Could you just tell us a few examples of pseudoscience? What exactly is pseudoscience according to your logic? Could you just tell the group over here what exactly is a pseudoscience? Let's keep science aside. Am I audible? Was I
Kiran,
audible?
did you hear the question, Kiran?
Just give us a
What in
few examples of pseudoscience.
what in your words is actually pseudoscience, if you may?
See, basically, there are two things. First of all, science, okay? And I really don't know. That's it, very simple. I really don't have a definite, a comfortable definition for you. I have no idea. It's I don't have a definite answer for that question.
Okay,
It's
as
high
expected.
time you learn that, Mr.
Yeah, I mean, just to add to that, pseudoscience is a collection of beliefs or practices mistakenly regarded as being based on a scientific method. For example, Ayurveda. It has no scientific method, so it's a pseudoscience.
That
That's
is
what
your
it is.
version only, AB. That's only your version.
No, that
That's
is the
with your
world version.
limited
It's a
knowledge.
global version. That's what is written in the textbooks. You have to read more, I think, Kiran.